Yo, what is going on, guys? So today we got a new video, and there are a lot more leaks of the game that came out that they put on their Instagram and some on their Twitter, not too much, but it's mostly on Instagram and their YouTube channels. There's a bunch of them now. What I was gonna do was I was gonna do that video today, but I decided I'll do that one tomorrow or the day after because I want to talk about the KEKKEI GENKAIs in this new game that's coming out, Naruto X Boruto and XB. So this is basically what kind of KGs you'd want to see. Alright, basically KEKKEI GENKAIs and Naruto, they're just clan-made powers. They're powers from a specific clan that are passed down from one generation to the next generation. For example, the Sharingan you see my character has it on right now. Sharingan, Uchiha clan. That's a part of the Uchiha clan. It's just their eyes. It's a dojutsu, it changes their eyes. They have cool powers with their eyes. That's it. Okay, we all know what KEKKEI GENKAIs are. There's no need to talk about it. But what I wanted to talk about today was what kind of KEKKEI GENKAIs would you want to see in the new game that's coming out. So on their Twitter they put this thing, not Twitter, Instagram. I'll show you guys right here. Bam, right here. So it says, in our previous game Naruto Shippuden OA 3, I remember that game, it was a good game. Off topic, they had elemental concepts that was pretty popular, I guess, but as you can see right here, there are 3 KEKKEI GENKAI slots. So it looks like you're gonna be able to pick 3 like for free. It looks like you can just use them all for free. So already off the bat, that's great, I guess, for you know, Shinobi Life players, because the Shinobi Life players only got 1 if they didn't have money. You could have 4 altogether, but you needed to have Robux for that. But this is only, you can have 3 for free. You can have, I don't know how it's gonna work. It's probably gonna be spin related, but again, they give out a lot of codes. I don't know how you're gonna get the spins yet, but they already give out a lot of codes, so you might not have to worry about that. And then maybe you'll have to pay for more spins. I don't think so. I don't know, but don't worry, because like I just said, they already give you guys codes. I give you guys codes. We just give you guys codes just to toss them out. So I don't think you should worry too much about that. But like, you should be happy that you're even going to be able to get 3 KEKKEI GENKAIs for free. That's already off the bat amazing. And it said concept on next page. Alright, so for the elements concept, this is their old concept. I'm not going to go over that because it's old. They're not using it anymore. It's an old one. But this, the new one, okay, so you're going to be able to use all elements. I don't know how many they're going to have. For this game, you're going to be able to choose 2 elements that you want to main in. So you want to have like more power in those 2 elements especially. And you'll still be able to use the other elements too, even without, like, you know, if they're not your mains, you can still use them. They just won't be as powerful as the 2 mains that you chose, which makes a lot of sense. And I think it's a good concept because Ninja and Naruto can even do that. Like, they can use all types of elements, but they're more specialized and more trained in one. Some of them have 2 or even 3, and if you're lucky like Naruto and Sasuke, you can use all 5. But most Ninja and Naruto only are able to use at most 2. So this is good. I think they should you should start off with 1 at first, and then as you start leveling up your character more, then you should unlock your second one, or not unlock, then you should be able to choose your second one that you want to really main in, because you know it takes a lot of training for that in the show too. So it would just make sense. I don't know, that's what I think. Bottom line is, you're going to be able to learn all of the elements, but you specialize in 2. That's really, you just do more damage in with 2 of your elements rather than all of them. So I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Tell me which elements you guys are gonna main in. I think personally I'm gonna go with fire and lightning because those are my favorite. You know, I just love those elements. They look really cool. So fire and lightning for me. What about you guys? Tell me in the comments. That'd be cool. So down here below it says what they disliked about Shinobi Life elements. So what they didn't like was all the elements they had. Like, let's say you got fire, you would only have like 5 fire moves in your, you know, in the fire element. You only have 5. But here they said they wanna give us the freedom to, you know, keep making more jutsus with the element. And I think, don't quote me on this, but I think I remember seeing something somewhere where they wanted us to be able to create our own jutsus in the game. I don't know how that would work. Don't quote me on this again, but I think I remember seeing it. I think I remember they said something about creating our own elements or something along the lines of that. Don't quote me on it. Don't get your hopes too high up, but I don't know how they do that either. But yo, it'd be pretty cool if that happened. And this bottom idea right here, this idea I actually loved a lot. I was thinking of this idea too, actually, where let's say you have 2 elements, you can use those 2 elements to create your Kekkai Genkai. So that might have sounded confusing, but basically what it is like in Naruto Shippuden, when Naruto was learning how to use Rasen Shuriken, I think it was. If they add that concept into the game, that'd be really cool. Like, that'd bring a whole new life to the game. I don't know, that'd just be like, that'd be dope as hell. Honestly, that'd be so cool. But yeah, so you mix Kekkai Genkais and you're gonna have more new elements that maybe the other person doesn't have. I don't know, they should make those harder to unlock. The KG elements, they should make them a little bit harder to unlock than the, you know, regular elements. Like with ice too, I think that's the KG. So I think to make those 2, you probably need like what, water and wind, and you could probably make ice. That would just be, I don't know, that'd be really cool. Or lava or crystal, you know, things like that. Those kind of elements that are wild or out there, that would be pretty dope. Alright, so now back to the Kekkai Genkai wishlist. So what I was thinking was, like, I wanted to ask you guys what kind of Kekkai Genkai would you want to see. And no, I don't think they're gonna put in the OP Susanos like this, because that would break the whole game. So don't recommend things like that, because it probably will not happen, because no one would want to play another game where you just get one hit KO'd and, you know, that's it. That would suck a lot, actually. So name like KGs from the show. I want to hear what you guys would want to see Kekkai Genkai wise. I want the Sharingan, right? And I saw a lot of comments on my old video talking about like how the Sharingan should work in the game. Here's how I think it should work. I think it should work like you get, you know, stage 1. You don't unlock that when you first, you know, if you pick your elements or if you pick your KG, you don't unlock it right away. You should level up. Let's say if there are levels, let's say you have to get to level 50. And then you unlock your first stage of Sharingan, because they don't just automatically have Sharingan when they're born with it. You know, they have to train themselves and get to the right level to be able to use them. So let's say you get to level 50 and you unlock your 1 Tomo Sharingan. Alright, so after that, maybe you have to get up to level 125 or something like that to get your 2 Tomo. Actually, no. Let's say you have to get up to level 100 to unlock the 2nd Tomo, and then level 125 to get your 3rd Tomo Sharingan. It should be like that. You should be able to like level it up. As you level up, you level your Kekkai Genkai up. And then, you know, level 150 Mangekyo, 200 Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, and I don't know if you should be able to unlock Renegon, because that'd be a little bit OP. I don't know, in my opinion, that'd be very, very OP. But I think that's how the elements should work, or I keep saying elements, the Kekkai Genkai should work, because it would just be, it's like you have something to grind for. Like, finally you have something to grind for. They should make leveling a little harder too, because in Shinobi Life it was so easy. You could level up so fast. Like, it's just like, I don't know, once you get your Kekkai Genkai, it's like you don't really have much else to grind for, especially if you had the really OP ones. You don't really have too much to grind for after that. So they should make it where you had an incentive to like keep on grinding for new moves or new KGs. If they do end up adding a prestige system, I feel like it could work with your Kekkai Genkai. So let's say you have Sharingan, right? And then you prestige, then after you get up to like level 300 or 200 or something like that, then you unlock the Renegon. You shouldn't be able to unlock it the first try. Like, you know, they should make it hard to get Renegon, because it was hard to get in the show. Only a handful of people only had Renegon in the show. So it should make it hard to get here if they add it, that is. But yeah, so they should, you know, prestige level like level 300 or something. I don't know how the levels are gonna work yet in the game. I don't know if it's gonna be like, you know, levels or like a lot of levels. Like, you know, Shinobi Life had like 3,000 levels. I don't know if this game's gonna be like, you know, 3,000, or if it's gonna be some more simple, like, you know, 500, 300, things like that. So we'll see. But I think that's how the KG should work. So leave a comment saying how you would want your elements to work. Leave a comment saying what kind of elements, I keep saying Kekkai Genkai. Leave a comment saying what Kekkai Genkai you would want to see. You know, things like that. I want to see all about it. I want to hear all about it. Even the Byakugan too. You could have Byakugan in the first stages. It could be weak at first, and then as you level up, it starts growing, you know, your sight. You can see through more things as your level starts to, you know, adapt. You can start doing like how they have their palms. You could start off with like 16 palms, then, you know, once you level you get 32, and then level up some more, 64 palms, and then, you know, it goes on like that. And even eventually you could be able to unlock what's the 10th of God. That'd be very, very overpowered, but who knows, yeah. So leave predictions, leave you know, wish list, KEKKEI GENKAIs. I keep saying it, but yeah, do that in the comment section and I'll read them all and I'll try to respond in the next video, because I'm still trying to do a Q&A. I've just been really lazy, so, you know, I'll try to get back to all you guys in the next couple of videos. And with all that being said, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.